Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Sean Yamaguchi makes his big league debut right after this. Rick Porcello is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master...
The shortstop. 3. Whoa.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 27.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Sean Yamaguchi steps on the rubber today for his first Major League start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully you can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The batter ruled out.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate, It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 21, Travis Shaw.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bo Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Richard, the runner at third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box now, number 13. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. The 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate. 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yamaguchi is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Stepping up now, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bogarts takes off, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and Jansen's got his man at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nice
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox go down. Now batting, Rudy Tellez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randal Grichuk.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with Jackie. 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. A ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nice try,
got him.
Mo.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 9.
4-4. Take the base.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's no. Here's Mookie.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 20, Noah Song.
4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Take out. 3. Out. 3.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Junior.
And this is low, ball 1. Yamaguchi is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game. Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Biggio gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Anthony Kay.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Kay has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Nice throw. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for the Red Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Bo.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Rafael Devers, the next.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Michael Chavis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bogaerts is off at first with 2 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Nice
Swing
job,
and
Mo.
a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Yamaguchi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
Fans, our final line score
theshownation.com.
tonight.